That one pulled out enough line before I got this thing locked in to do on the walk with. I wasn't ready. He was supposed to give me a chance to get ready. I'm trying to bring him in on this side of the boat. I don't like to bring him in on because I got a cooler and everything else sitting under my leg on this side. Whew. This is a good sized cat here. Man, biggest one we caught in a while. Little belly on him. Hang on, let me get this hook out of his mouth. Yeah, some of them other cats have been almost this length. But they had the girth that this old big cat can got. Yeah, that's a nice cat right there, you two. For Black River, anyhow. A good bit longer than the fish box is. Oh. Maybe they'll bite a little bit today. Smallmouth brim sure ain't doing nothing. But we could give them a try. That wind's blowing some and it's cold. One of these days we could hook into one of them 40 or 50 pounders. And we'll have a battle on our hand then, but we'll sure give him a try. Seems like whenever I hook all the big ones, they get in the treetop or don't get hooked good enough and get off. But one of these days we could get one of them hooked in the right position where we can wrestle. But until then, I'm satisfied with the size cats that we catching. My camera keeps wanting to fall down whenever I move. This head wanting to stay down. He ain't quite big as Dudden, he's long. It's not quite as big. But he'll do. We'll get this one off of him and get him in the box. Another cat, not near as big as the first one we got. I wish the sun would come out. It is cold and cloudy. I think it only got down to 32 last night. But with this wind blowing and it cloudy, it feels cold down here in this river. But tomorrow it's supposed to warm up, I think, into the 60s, and by Saturday it's supposed to be up to around 70. But the day's the day after Christmas, and hope all of you had a great Christmas. We didn't have too much going on around the house there. We had a few people over and cooked a little something. These catfish, they down in them deep channels, they don't care how cold it is. If they want to bite, they'll bite. Oh, man. My camera keeps falling down. Oh, man. Well, he's hooked into something out there again. There's a cat. I can see him back there. Come to the top of the water. Boy, when y'all throw them thorns out, y'all can get wrapped up in these nets. Well, get out of there. Let me get the hook out of this one now. Y'all starting to get some bellies on you. Get in that box. And I kept my piece of bait on there. Look like a good spot to me. There, got one on old brownie over here. If he don't come off. trying to shake that hook. And I will lose a fish. I ain't good as some of them I watch on YouTube sometimes. Some people I watch on YouTube, they never lose a fish. I lose a fish every time I come fishing. But we didn't lose this one though. We had got him. The only way we'll lose him if he jumps out the boat. How did you got that? There we go. They ain't no monsters, but they some right nice cats that we catching this morning. Yeah, we got a mess of catfish. Well, we could catch them while they biting. I know that a lot of you watch the channel to see the catching the brim and the warmouth and stuff. But right now the bite ain't real hot with them. So I'm having to fish for whatever's biting, and right now that's the catfish. And they ain't really hot, but I is catching a few nice ones, enough to get in some videos anyhow. But it is what it is, and we try to bring you what we can bring you. But it's fishing. As long as it's fish, then we'll be out here trying to catch what we can catch when whatever's biting. Back when I was young, old fellas would say them catfish, they want some of the stinkingest, smellingest stuff that you can put on there. But you find out over time, you learn things. And they want something with smell, but they want fresh. If you got old bait on there and it's smelly and all that and it ain't fresh, they ain't gonna bite it near as good as what they will that fresh bait. And sometimes I'll be fishing with the bait a while and I done caught a fish or two on there. I ain't got no bites. A lot of time I can take it off and put a fresh piece on there and throw it out and catch fish again. But you learn things over time, you learn as you go. But I learned many years ago that catfish, just because he lives on the bottom and eats all kind of stuff, that don't mean he just wants everything that stinks. He wants fresh just like any other fish. That was just easing off with it. I seen the line moving. We didn't give him a chance to set the bait clicker off. He got that hook wound up in that net. Now I got to get all that untangled. There we go. We got him untangled from out all that stuff. All right, get in that box. That's about the smallest one we caught so far. Well, YouTube, this is going to be our video for today. I am cold. I've been cold all morning. Should have worn my coveralls this morning. It's 12 o'clock and we can pack up and head on in. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you the next time, YouTube.